Trigger chosen. Betrayed by a best friend. Longtime friend steals his idea, partner, or position. I used to believe loyalty was the highest currency a man could offer. As a kid growing up in a small town, my values were forged in the fire of hard work and close bonds. My father ran a modest garage, and each evening he'd sit me on the cracked, oil-stained workbench and say, "Your word is what makes a man." So I took those words to heart, especially with Adam, my best friend since middle school. The guy who had my back in every schoolyard fight and every heartbreak.
Together we dreamed our way out of that town.
Sketching ideas for a startup on the backs of fast food napkins, trading secrets late at night, while our futures seemed wide open. Adam was family to me. I trusted him with everything, my hopes, my secrets, and the blueprint for the company we swore would change our life. As we grew older, we both worked boring day jobs, but every spare minute was spent in my basement, breath thick with the smell of spilled coffee and marker ink, hearts racing over our big idea. A simple but revolutionary platform to connect tradesmen directly to clients, cutting out expensive middlemen. When we finally scraped together enough to launch, I put my faith in Adam as much as I did in myself. I wanted us both to win. Looking back, I see all the signs. Evenings when Adams were busy, meetings he took solo, little comments about needing to move faster, but I ignored them. After all, who's his best betrayal from the brother they chose? Everything changed the morning of the investor pitch. For weeks, I'd prepared our deck, rehearsed every line, hunted for every flaw and fix. But when I walked into that glass-walled conference room, Adam was already seated, with my pitch, our prototype, and a room full of executives. His suit was sharper than usual, and his smile was silt. I barely made it to a chair before his voice rang out. "I present my vision, a game changer for local trades." My throat closed. I watched my own creation come alive under another man's name. He never once glanced my way. They applauded. Afterward, Adam avoided my eyes, mumbled something about business decisions, then walked out. My world cracked in half. Days blurred together, each one heavier than the last. I barely slept. I barely ate.